my little doodle bugs. So today I want to do something not exactly Disney, but I think y'all are going to enjoy it quite much. Is that grammar? Bad use of grammar. She's become one of my most favorite things right now, and you probably all know her and see her on like the MTV Awards and everything. She was on American Idol the other night. I'm going to teach you guys how to draw Grumpy Cat. First, what you're going to do is go ahead and you're going to draw this line right here, okay? Then, from there, you're going to go ahead and bring it down right here. And you're going to go on this side and you're going to do the exact same thing. And bring it down, okay? But you're going to go from right here and you're going to start to curve it in right here. And you're going to jump over here and do the exact same thing and curve it in, okay? Now from there, what you're going to do is from over here, let's go ahead and you're going to place a line here and you're going to place a line here. Alright? From those two lines, what you're going to do is you're going to start to bring it down and you're just going to make a circle connecting these two. Okay, now that we have a circle, let's go ahead and we're going to jump over here, over to this side, and it's going to be coming out over here. So you have this weird looking C shape over here, and then jump over here, and going to do the exact same thing, another C shape. Okay? Now from there, what you're going to do is you're going to come inward, then out, and then you're going to go back behind here. See, so we made kind of like a heart shape almost. So it's fun. So, so you're gonna go in here and you're gonna do the exact same thing with the heart shape. And it's a little heart, and you go in and you tuck behind this mass over here. Make sure it's even looking. So from right here, what you're going to do is let's just make a middle line coming down this section right here. Now this isn't our middle line, it's going to be our legs, but it's going to definitely help us space out where the legs are going to go, which are her front paws. So let's go ahead from right here, since we have this middle guideline, let's go ahead and we're going to make like an arch over it. So it looks like a very long coffee bean almost. So we spread out the legs good right there, and it's going to stop right here. So let's go ahead, get rid of this guideline so you see what we're doing. So these are the middle of her legs, and then we're going to cut off the top up here as well. Alright, now from right here, what you're going to do is you're going to start to come outward, and it's going to be the same for both of these, and you're going to come outward right here, and then for over here you're going to come outward over here. Okay, and then since we have the beginning of our paws, let's go back up, and I want to go right here and then right here, and this is what's going to start our legs, and they're going to come down and connect to her feet. So this is going to start to curve a little bit inward. Okay, so stop there, and then you're going to go ahead right here, start to curve out a little bit, and then just make a nice little circle right here. Okay, alright, and then we're going to do the same over here. That bothers me. Okay, so you're going to start making a long, little bit of a fat leg over here, and you're going to come in here, circle out. There you go. So we have these paws right here. They're kind of nice and they're good basic shapes. So let's go ahead, get rid of those guidelines so they're not confusing us at all, and we can see things a little bit more clearly now. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit longer out. Okay. All right. Now that let's add some details to her legs a little bit more. So for her feet especially, it's just gonna, they're still very round and everything, so you're just gonna go inward, line right here, and a line right here. Okay, and then you're just gonna come down at the bottom and you're gonna square this off a little bit so it looks like a turned out paw and it's just square and it looks weird because it's Grumpy Cat. Okay, and you're gonna go ahead, just jump over to the side. You're gonna do almost the exact same thing, just make it a little bit more squarer and then round it down. Okay, so you're gonna come in here and you're gonna go down right here and then over here again, another paw. There you go. I'm sorry, I just love the Grumpy Cat. And so over here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead, give those lines. All right, from right back here at this corner, you're just gonna bring a line up, and then over here, you're gonna go ahead and bring this line down. Go ahead and make that final over here. So you have like, you see that her thighs or whatever they are, her hind legs are sticking out. Okay. So then we have this. All right, let's jump back to her paw. Now that it's nice and square at the bottom, you're gonna go up again, and then you're gonna go up again. It's just 3 good sections of the Grumpy Cat's paws. Okay, come back over here, and you're gonna make another line right here. Just like how we did over here. She's very symmetrical. At least this cartoon sketch is. I don't know, seeing her in Ryan Seacrest's hands, she looked quite symmetrical and very calm. I wish I had that cat. Over here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead, bring this one over, and then you're gonna go ahead and square this one off as well. Okay, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We got our 3 sections again on this paw. Get rid of some of these guidelines because they are just messing me up. Okay, we have our paws, and now let's go ahead and we're gonna jump. Let's put her tail on her, okay? Tail's very essential for a cat, especially for Grumpy Cat, and it's just so cute. So you're gonna come over here to the side of this leg right here. Let's go ahead and say we're gonna start right here. Okay, you're gonna go ahead, come out, and then you're gonna start curved downward. And let's just make like a basic cat tail, which is just a rounded off edge. And you're gonna come back and slowly come back and go behind that leg again. Here's her tail. Okay, so you're gonna do 1, and now for the tail, her tail is like in clumps of hair. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just, you can do whatever you want. I see 3 clumps and it just looks like a weird looking hand. But it's her tail. It's Grumpy Cat's tail. Okay, now let's go ahead and give her that famous smile that we all know and love. Okay, so let's go ahead and I actually want to place her ears first. So let's place her ears first. And from what you're gonna do is you're gonna put an ear here, and then we're gonna put an ear here. This one's gonna be standing straight up, and this one's gonna be off to the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the one that's off to the side. You're gonna come upward, off to the side just a little bit, and they are triangles. So go ahead and we're gonna connect this one over here, and then over here it's going to be standing straight up. So she kind of looks like a fox right now, but we will see soon enough that she is not a fox. She's a fox, foxy lady, I don't know. So, okay. Now, what we want to do is we want to lay out her eyes. Now, it is Grumpy Cat, but she needs these eye guidelines because she is this very symmetrical looking character, and her eyes are big. We have these eye guidelines, and I put them right down the middle. And this would be, since very symmetrical once again, so we have, this would be the nose line. Alright, now what you're going to do from the top of this line, you're going to go ahead and make the top of the line right here. This is the beginning of her eye, and it's going to be kind of like a lemon orange slice shape almost, so you're going to come down to the bottom of this line and up. connect. So it's an upside down orange slice almost. Okay, so we have one eye right there. We're gonna jump over here and do the other eye. So we have one eye, top of the eye right here. And then you're gonna come down, just like we did over here. Okay, all right, let's get rid of these guidelines now because we have to figure out where her face markings are now that we have her eyes. Okay, now that we have her eyes, we can start figuring out the shape of her face. Not the shape of her face, but her face markings. So those are what are really going to help us out. So from right here, we're gonna go up here, and I just want to draw this rainbow up here for a guideline because she's got like these very interesting eyebrow line. And what you're gonna do from in the middle, here's the middle of our line, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break this off. And it's gonna start to come down. Right, so let's just continue with the left side of her face. So it's gonna start to come down, go inward, outward, curve in, okay? And then it's gonna go upward, and then it's just gonna connect off to the side of her face. All right, and then from the top of her head over here, you're gonna go downward. And then once again, it's just gonna go off to the side of her face and just connect these two parts together. So I'm gonna get rid of that over there. So you see the face markings, and it's once again very symmetrical. We're gonna do the exact same thing over here. We're gonna go down, curve inward, right here, curve outward, and then curve down, and then up, and then over. And then the back up at the top. I'm touching just a little bit too closely. Okay, over here, we're gonna go back and continue, and then connect off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shade it in so you can see where this is going. I'm gonna shade it in. Okay, now that we have our face markings, we can go ahead and place our nose, and our nose will be almost right here. And it's a very, once again, it looks like, let's go ahead and give it that curved looking of a lemon kind of look, and then we're gonna chop off and curve inward here and inward here. Okay, and then I'll go ahead, even though I shaded it over there, go ahead and give it that nose like of a cat. So it was like a lemon, and then we just curved in both sides, and we got a cat nose. Yay for cat nose. Yay. Okay, so there's our cat nose, and now go ahead and we're gonna bring down this line just a little bit, and then it can be as big as you want it, but you're just gonna have to go over here and just make a good little smiley face on her. Okay. And then she's got a little bit of some bags under her eyes. A little bag right here. A little here. And then we'll come over here. Make this a little baggy eye over here. Okay. And then let's go ahead and finish the rest of her eyes, which is just a pupil right here. and then a pupil right here. Actually, messed up, guys. We're gonna have to go back. Her mouth should be inside there. It shouldn't be no longer than that. So our little line right there, it should be inside these two facial marks. So we got this side, and her mouth should be in there. Okay, so she does have, let's go ahead and we're gonna finish her eyes like we started to before my camera decided it was gonna quit. So she's got these very heavy eyeliner kind of eyes, so it's just go in there and make your eyes as dark as possible, just around. We've got a little bit of an indentation over here of her eye, and you got another one over here. If you have ever noticed, like Simba or Nala, they have these indentations on their eyes. Make it nice and dark. Here's another indentation over here, just to separate like the bags and the fur and everything, just to give it that good solid line. Okay, now she's got her dark pupils, and she's got a little bit of a shine right here and a little bit of a shine over here. So I'm gonna go in, color this in for you guys. Leave that shine. Even though she looks super unhappy, she's still a good kitty. Every time I've seen her on TV, she's so well behaved. Alright, and then she does have like little itty bitty whisker holes underneath her nose. So we got a little dot here, dot here, dot here, dot here, dot here, dot here. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is let's finish her ears. So you're gonna just chop off the side, you know, just chop off this side right here, and then you're gonna come over here. You're gonna chop off this side over here. You're not chopping it off, but you're separating the dark from the light. So, and it's just, once again, it's her markings and the color of her coat. Okay. Alright, and then inside her ears, to give her that texture that she is a cat, go ahead and give her a little bitty hair whiskers. Round off her head a little bit. Right here, we're gonna make her a little bit fatter because she's just a little bit tubby. Right here, and then right here, just make her a little bit bigger and go on in. Okay, and then so get rid of these lines. And this line. And then we would have a marking right here, and then a marking over here. And then this would be colored that shade of brown that she is, and this would be a color shade of brown. And of course her tail would be that brown color as well. Well guys, there you go. There's our beloved little grumpy cat. Wait, we should round that off right there. Because it looks like she's a continuous lump of cat. Okay, she is a continuous lump of cat. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Based on all the comments on my most recent video, I think I'm going to teach you guys how to draw Tinkerbell next video. But you guys tell me, do you want to see Tinkerbell or do you want to see a tutorial on watercolor? It's up to you guys, you call it. Bye guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye!